Hey dentist, today we have another testimonial video about how we stop wasting time on unqualified leads and close immediately after that 26,000 on 4 case. And immediately after we did these changes, everything was worked like a machine and like a proper system. Okay, so today I'm gonna show you exactly what we did and how we did it and what ideas and tools I use to implement these strategies. So let's get started right now. As you can see here, we have the $26,000 in 2 or 3 weeks after we implement this strategy. Okay, so I just want to show you first of all the problem we had before we implement this stuff. Okay, so the main issues that me and my clients was faced, we were getting leads, but most of them weren't qualified. There is a lot of people, especially in the dental implant space, that really want to do this procedure and want to get new teeth. They have a lot of pain, but the issue is they have no credit score and they have like better reputation. These people aren't qualified to do this treatment. They have like a lot of problems and a lot of issues. Sometimes they can't pay like $3,000 immediately or $50,000. Okay, so that's the main issue that we faced, and we waste a lot of time on unqualified leads that just see our ads and immediately call to our practice, and most of them waste our time and book like a time on our calendar when they are not qualified in the first place. Our second issue was the team waste hours on call that didn't close. Okay, and what I mean about that is people that maybe they are qualified but they are just curious. They just ask for the price. They don't know us and they have no trust in our practice, and they just looking for like some answers. Most of the time is just to know about the price. Okay, but of course we cannot tell them the price without them coming to the consultation and do like the CBCT scan, and then we can see like what we can offer them. Problem number 3 was low show up rate. Okay, and when some of these people like book a consultation and they book a time like to come into our practice, most of them does not show up and they waste time in our calendar, and at the end we got like a lot of frustration with that because these leads are wasting our time. And as a doctor, you know, like your time is worth a lot of money and you cannot waste another minutes on unqualified lead that doesn't come to our practice at all. So we realize that it's not about getting more leads, it's about getting better ones. And what we did, we changed our approach. We focus on filtering and warming up and qualify them before we even talk to them at the first place. And that's the place where a lot of marketers failing is they are like chasing about the leads and they're chasing about the cost per lead. And the main issue with that is sometimes cost per lead doesn't even matter, and what matters the most is cost per acquisition. How much is it cost to you to bring a new patient into your door, okay? And closing, of course. Let's say, for example, you spend $1,000 and you get only 10 leads, and from those 10 leads, you close only 1, so your CAC is $1,000 per new patient. It means that for every $1,000, you're supposed to get a new patient. So that's our new method, and I want to show you what we did and how we did it, okay? So exactly how we fixed like this specific problem with a little tweaks in our marketing and in our nurturing. So step number 1, we added a survey step to our funnel. For example, some of you, I guess you have like a landing page or you have like maybe a lead form or something like that. What we did, we have like a landing page with all of the details about our clinics, about everything that they need to know. So immediately after they fill out the form, they go to another survey that asks them specific questions about like their credit score, whether they are paying themselves or they have someone who can pay for them. Is it their first time visit to the doctor? All of these questions can help us get a clear pictures about this specific patient. And when we get like all of these questions, we can decide if this specific patient is qualified or not for us. That's how the survey looks like. And our goal here is to filter unqualified leads and help serious patients commit mentally before we even speak with them. You have to think about it. When some person check our ads, like he see our ads, then he visit our website, then he submit his details, and immediately after that he filling out another survey with 13 questions. When you see patient that commit with these things, you can know he is commit and he is a warmer lead. He is very commit to come into the consultation, and we can see in his questions if he's qualified with his credit score or stuff like that to the consultation and to this treatment. Okay, so step number 2 is start immediately after they completing the survey. What we did is sending them immediately SMS and email with video testimonials and real patient stories, educational clips about our treatment, and review and social proof. This type of content we send them via email and SMS, okay? And our main goal here is to build trust, authority, and emotional connection before our first call. So just think about it for a minute. They see our ads, they visit our website, they fill out the form. Immediately after the form, they go into like a funnel with a survey inside. They fill out the survey, and immediately after that they get automated emails and SMS with social proof and other content like video content and a lot of stuff that can actually build trust with our practice. So for example, your competitors is only advertise and say like come to our consultation or something like that in their ads, okay? And that's it, like this is the end of their journey. What we do is building emotional connection with them, because we are not just collecting their details just to send them like SMS and spam them. We actually want to help them, and we send them another educational video that he can actually use, like practical tips, what to do, what they need to do, what is dental implants, or what treatment is best for them. So this thing can really push them to want to come to the consultation immediately. That's our main goal when we build this automated system. So in step number 3, what happened is warm leads equals better leads equals closed case. By the time we contact them, they already knew the doctors and they understood the value of the treatment, so closing became natural, okay? It's pretty easy to close this patient after they saw our ads, they saw our content, they saw a lot of social proof that we have. These things can build trust with them like nobody else did. And at the end of the day, patients looking for someone who take care of them, who really want to solve their problems. And that's our mission, to let them feel comfortable with their decision. Finally, the last step was automated reminders. So this step is very crucial for those who want to reduce the no-show rates for new patients, okay? And what we did is very simple, okay? After the first call, we book a consultation with them. We book a time, okay, for example. Immediately after we book a consultation with them, we send them an instant confirmation about all of the details that they need to know, and we send them 24 hours before and 1 hour before the visit. That's what I found is the most effective way to send like reminders, because it's not like spammy, and people actually remind themselves 24 hours before about something that they need to do and 1 hour before. So it's very crucial step. We did it through like a high level, all of the automation, everything we do inside. So this specific automation is really can be helpful for reduce the no-show rate, so keep it in mind. And lastly, I just want to give you some key takeaways from this video. I really want you to implement this stuff into your practice, because from my experience, it was changed everything for my clients, okay? They saw like a lot of patients that actually comes, they are qualified, and from now everything was much easier than before. So first, don't forget to filter. Even if you don't have a landing page or funnel, you can do a simple lead form with some qualified questions, or like a couple questions that you want to know before they even comes in. And the more questions, the more qualified the lead will be, okay? Of course, you will get like a fewer leads, but you have to ask yourself what you actually want. Better leads or a lot of leads that are not qualified. So just keep it in mind. and filter first. Then educate before you sell. Like, give them a lot of value, give them a lot of educational video about everything that they need to know before they even comes in. You can handle objections in your marketing before you need to talk with them through the phone. It's pretty easy. Promise you, it will make your life easier. Then try to automate the nature. All the SMS texts, emails, reminders, everything that you can do, especially in today's world that we have like AI and we can implement like chatbots. Right now we have also like voice AI, and that's pretty amazing. So try to automate everything that you can. I promise you it will help you and your receptionist at the end, because she can do like everything, like the reminders and call to the patient every day. It's pretty hard. And then also the thing that's really important is to track what matters. Don't look like for the cost per lead and how many leads you got in this specific month. You have to look on this specific number that it costs to you to bring a new patient into your door. Like, and when I mean about that is closed patient, okay? Not somebody that just come and then just leave, okay? We talk about paying customers only. Look how much you spend and look how much you did from specific, like, let's say for example, we look for last 30 days. You put like 2,000 in ads and you return 25,000 in closed case. And lastly, make it human as much as you can, okay? Especially in today's world when everything is automated, try to do it personal and human, okay? So these are the 5 key takeaways that I want you to take from this video. And if you need help with maybe implement this stuff, or you have like some questions for me, you can comment below and I will read it, or you can click the link below and book a free consultation with me. I would like to help you, of course, if you are a dentist. And if you like this video, you can check it out my channel. There is a lot of value for dentists, for dental practice. You can check it out by clicking the link here, and see you in the next time, guys. Don't forget to smile.